If this keeps happening to you when you try and add positive or negative parts in your slicer, then here's how you can fix it. This happens when the part is added as a separate object to the build plate, i.e. if you right click on the build plate and then add a primitive shape. So if I add a torus and then center it, when I go to use the move tool to align it as a keychain hole or hook, you can see that it keeps falling down to the build plate. I've seen a lot of people complain about this, but until now I wasn't sure what actually caused this because I wasn't seeing this issue myself. In order to avoid this, you have to add a positive or negative part directly to your object. So make sure you right click on your object and not the build plate itself. Now I can add a torus as a positive part, then center. Now you can see when I move it, it doesn't fall back down to the build plate. If you do accidentally add the part as a separate object to the build plate, there is a workaround so you have to resize and realign everything. In the Objects tab here, you can see the models are two separate objects. So if you highlight both and right click, you can then merge the two objects. And now you can see they're considered subparts of the main model. Therefore you can now move around the parts and they won't fall to the build plate like before. You can also change the part type from positive to negative part or vice versa. If you right click on the part, you can see this change type option, which allows you to change it to a negative part or even a modifier. You can then move and align this however you want to make a keychain hole, which you can check after slicing the build plate. Alternatively, you can change it to a positive part if you prefer to have a keychain hook rather than a keychain hole, and likewise after slicing you can check this looks how you want it to. You'll probably do this on a better example than the one I've showed here. Anyway, I hope that's cleared up any confusion with using negative and positive parts in your slicer. If it helped you, then leave a like and a comment on this video, and make sure you follow for more 3D printing tips and tutorials.